Hi, my beautiful people. Happy Monday if you are in Kenya, and happy Sunday if you're on this side of the world. Time difference is such an interesting thing. So it is a very lovely sunny day today. And today I wanted to talk about friendship breakups. Friendship breakups. And how much they suck and how much they hurt. And the fact that I feel like we don't really talk about them enough. Whenever we are in a relationship and we break up, that really hurts and it takes time to heal. And I'm starting to understand that it's also because that this person was your best friend. This is a person that you are sharing everything with, and all of a sudden that person is no longer there. And it sucks not to have a person that you thought that you would have for the rest of your life, a person that you chose to be your family. And either they don't choose you back or just when those things end. And I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and I was just telling her, like, you know what, I honestly really struggle when it comes to like my girlfriend relationships, and I don't know why. Because I have a great relationship with my mom, I have a great relationship with like the women in my life, which is the opposite. Y'all know I don't have a good relationship with my dad, but I have great relationships with men. My best friends are men. 90% of my friends are men, and I love that, and it works out for me, and it works really well. But at the same time, you have to like also check yourself and just be like, okay, like what part is it that I play in having bad female relationships? And I'm not saying all of them are bad. No. I have a lot of friends. Not a lot. I have a handful of friends, girlfriends, and like most of them are in different countries. Canada, South Africa, here in the US, but still like far. So, but at the same time, I have also had some very, very toxic female relationships. And I'm just like, these days I'm just like, I'm very cautious about the female relationships that I have in my life now, because I'm just like, I don't know. And my uncle was telling me the other day that it's because I choose bad friends. And I'm like, how do you choose bad friends? When a person is bad, they don't come at you the first day and show you that I'm a bad person. No. They eventually reveal who they are with time. And so for me, I recently had a breakup with someone who was very, very, very close to me, one of my best friends, and it hurt. My God, it hurt me. Like, it was incapacitating. Just how much it hurt me, and it took some time. It took some amazing people, shout out to Cultivate, to help me heal, because it was a lot. It really broke me, and I kind of shut out from the rest of the world because I just couldn't take it. And after a trip with these amazing people, I learned something that was like so profound to me. And someone taught me that you only mourn as much as you love. And I was like, whoa, mind blowing. So the reason why it hurt me so much to lose this person is just because of how much that I love them, how much she meant to me. And I mourned a relationship that I really thought was going to be there forever. And it was a shocker to me. It was a surprise how it ended, and I had absolutely no control. There was nothing I could have done. And it was a lot. And but something that I have also learned is that people are in your life for a reason and for a season. There's some who are there just for a season, and God will take this person out of your life, and it's not always easy. Some people, you just kind of just drift off and you just kind of stop talking. But there's some people who, when your friendships need to end, they end like badly with a bang. And to me, I felt like I'm the one who ended up hurting more, to be honest. I feel like she just went and moved on with her life, but at the same time, for me, it just like really, really, really hurt me. And the fact that I'm still talking about it even today, it shows the fact that it still hurts. It still hurts. But it was because of how much I loved her. And just because I never thought in my mind, in my head, that our relationship would ever come to an end. And it did. And it's not the first time. Like I was telling you, I've had some toxic relationships. There was a girl who, like, literally, I had this one friend who was literally trying to take over my life. I've ever seen something like that. Crazy. Like, we see that in the movies, but this one was literally trying to take over my life, trying to steal my friends. At the end of the day, I learned that she slept with my ex. Ugh. Toxic. But I'm very glad that that relationship ended. But when it ended, it was hard for me because I loved her and she was an amazing person. And I never like understood why she really wanted to hurt me. But I guess it's because she wanted to be me. Anyway, so I just want to say, for anyone who is out there right now who's going through a friendship breakup, it's gonna be okay. You guys were friends for a reason, and the season is over, and now it's time to move on. And never regret loving someone, never regret giving your all. For me, when I look back at that friendship that ended, to me, I don't have any regrets because I loved as hard as I could, and I did everything. I fought for our relationship. I defended that person. I was there for them. But unfortunately, it had to come to an end. And so now when the people who I do hold close to me, the people who I really call my friends, and I think that there's some things that are very important to me when it comes to the relationships, my friendships. Number one is trust. It is very important for you to be able to trust each other. If you don't have trust, you don't have anything in any relationship. Your siblings, your parents, your everything, work, anything that you do, trust is such an important part of that relationship. And so yeah, it's very important for you to be able to trust your friends, and that you know that even when you're not there, that they have your back, you know. Dependability is very important for you to be able to depend on your friends. If you know, like, friends are supposed to be there for you guys to live life with, to struggle with, to do all those things with. And sometimes there's some things that you're gonna need for your friends to help you, for your friends to be there for you. So like when I'm stressed out, I know I have a friend that I can call to vent. When I'm lost, or I'm in need, or maybe I need like some money somewhere, I know that I have friends who can be able to help me in case I'm in a jam. It is very important for you to have friends that you can depend on, you know. Another thing is reciprocity, right? It's very important for you to be able to get as much as you give in a relationship. And if you have a relationship, you have a friend that all you do is give and give and give and give, and they never give back, they never reciprocate what it is that you do. They, you know, it's quid pro quo. I give, you give. And you just can't keep on giving and giving and giving. And if you find yourself in a relationship and you have this friend that you just keep on giving but you don't get back, please just like move on swiftly, because that is not a good person in your life. Yeah. And the last thing for me, I feel like it's so important to have friends that like value you to the point that they will fight for your relationship. There's a friend of mine who we really went through a lot, and she was my best friend, and we kind of crossed an ad, and it was such a long time, but at the end of the day, we refused to like give up on each other. And even till today, we're still friends, as much as, yes, we don't talk and see each other the same way we used to back in the day. But the fact that she valued me in her life and I valued her in my life, we still continue to be friends because of just how much we appreciated having each other in each other's lives, you know. And so I think it's very important for you to have friends that value you, and that way all those things that I mentioned before, they come with that, you know. And you actually, when you go to bed at night and you wake up and you say, this is my friend, you know in your head, like even when your eyes are closed, you know that this person values me and they appreciate me, and they want me to be in their lives. Because I told you guys that friends are the family we choose. And so when you have family, when you love someone and you have people in your life, it's important for you to fight for them. And sometimes it's gonna be hard. Sometimes it's hard. But at the end of the day, if you truly, truly love someone, if you truly value them, you'll fight for them. You'll defend them when it's important. Yeah. And so yeah, that's my little checklist of friendship and what true friendship should feel like. You know, having a friend shouldn't be hard. You should always feel comfortable being yourself, and you shouldn't feel like you need to change or you need to act in a certain way just because you're around this person. Because if that person does not accept you for who you truly are, then that's not your friend. That is not your friend. Yeah, so I know it's gonna take me some time to completely heal from this one. This one was hard. But at the end of the day, I know that it's only so hard because of how much I truly love this person. And again, anyone who is out there right now heartbroken because of a friendship breakup, my heart goes out to you, sending you lots of love. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I may have lost one friend, but I've actually gained a lot of friends lately. Really cool and amazing friends. And I also feel like I also got a best friend back. So you know who you are. So just, I appreciate that. I'm in a very good place in my life right now. So thank you guys for all of you who have been a part of getting me where I am right now, the healing process and just growth, you know. So yeah, I wish y'all a lovely week ahead. Comment below, tell me about your friendship breakups, and you can even send me a DM in case you don't feel like putting it out here. But yeah, I'm here for you always. So wish y'all a lovely, lovely week ahead. See you next week. Keep locked.